powder made from real greens. This is a 60 serving bag you're going to receive at the lowest price we've offered of $39.99, 3 easy payments of $13.33. There is no reorder on this one. Packed with all of those wonderful vitamins, B6, B5, vitamin C, B12. There's even probiotics in here that we know probiotics support our digestive system. And at less than $40 for the bag that you're seeing right here with the 60 servings, that's 66 cents a serving. Okay, that is fantastic. And full transparency, disclosure, truth, honesty, I've never tried this before, Dawn. So this is the moment.
So this is the lemon lime flavor,
Yes,
the hero flavor.
Yep.
And now, I mean, I think the first question is gonna be, what's the difference between the gummies and this powder that I've just seen?
Right.
So the gummies, I mean, they're like your travel, you know, like you can just take them anywhere, and they, as we were saying, candy, they are so easy peasy. This powder is like the mega turbocharge. This has like the most insane amount of greens you can possibly wrap your head around. I can definitely tell you I could not get a single more nutrient green into this powder. Like, this is it. So this is for the super, super strong green. So I'll let you try it. The lemon lime flavor, which was the really hero flavor of it all.
You bet.
And it has some crazy, So
it comes a little scoopy here. And this is our perfect serving right here, right?
Yep. It's in there's a serving in a scoop in each bag.
Perfect. There we have it. Right into the glass it goes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then how much water or how much liquid would we put?
Do the full thing. Do the full glass. Because it's super strong. It's hands down going to be the strongest. It's going to be the strongest green you're going to get. So I do the whole thing.
Okay.
And then you got to stir it up because it's the powder.
You bet.
So it's why 8Greens created these different form factors. It's like, do you want the mega, or do you want like the easy, everyday, on the go, like candy like gummies? It's kind of, you know, it's a totally different problem solver is how I would say it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This tastes like lemonade. I was not expecting that.
Yay.
Wow.
This is like, oh, I'm so glad you like it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
And you know what, Dawn, when you said stir it up, I was like, oh, I hope there's no clumpies at the top, because like protein powders and mixes and things, when you stir like that, sometimes there's those little like bubbles of powder clumps at the top. You know what I'm talking about. Not a single one of them here. This is so refreshing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. But I will say, I want people to make sure they pour that full amount of water that you did.
Right.
Because it can be, it's strong. I mean, it's really, really mega. So you got to have a full water glass, because I don't want people to get it home and be like, wait, what? Like, you need the full glass. And then you, as you said, a lemonade. It's like the lemon lime flavor of our tablets. It's our hero flavor, full stop. And that's why we did it in the powder form.
Absolutely. Just like on the label, metabolism, energy, gut health. Especially, I think, like, you know, we're just coming out of winter and we had a real big sort of, you know, kind of cold and flu season that happened even within our studio. As I mean, our QVC customers know, a lot of us hosts were kind of all over the place because a lot of us were falling out with so many sicknesses happening. I think this would be like a real, like, power to the immune system, right?
Oh, it's great. And I mean, I live on that during the winter months with my 2 kids that are getting sick all the time. And it's a game changer. And for spring, the other great thing that I don't know if you have that on set right now, you can put it in smoothies, you can put it in food. I mean, if you have a liquid in your recipe, you can put that powder in and it doesn't alter the taste.
Right.
That's why we chose the lemon lime. And you can put it in, and it's just these incredible food equivalencies with how strong the protein, the nutrients.
I was actually going to ask you that, because if you could put it in, like, if I could put it in like my protein shake after the gym, and I say it's like lemonade. It's so light and just this sort of effervescence of like this kind of citrus, but I could absolutely put this scoop in like my chocolate like protein smoothie, and it would mask that. It would be really, really good. Well, a lot of people are picking up more than one right now, which really makes me happy. We originally brought this in for $85. Today you're saving $45 off of this clearance price of $37.99 or 3 easy payments of $12.66. What you're seeing on the screen right now is what one serving is going to do for you here. This is wild. I'd love if you could walk us through this, Dawn.
The 100% of the daily value?
Yeah.
Yes, so the one scoopful that Steve had, you will see, is 100% of your vitamin B12, B6, B5, and C for the day. Like, you're done.
Wow, amazing.
Done. Golden. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, that is a whole lot. I want you to see here if we could see this sort of shot here in the front. This is as much B12 as 5 cups of plain Greek yogurt. I told you just a moment ago, this is what I had for breakfast with berries and granola. No greens, but I did check off my B12. But I had like maybe half a cup of Greek yogurt in one serving of this powder. Oh my goodness, 5 cups and all this broccoli? That is, and the peas and the spinach and so many different things right here. This is amazing. The fact that you can take care of that in this one wonderful citrusy, delicious tasting drink, this powder. I think that's why a lot of people gravitate towards the powder with, of course, the tablets and the gummies. But the powder, like you said, is really like that potency factor that I think a lot of us really need and need to lean on at times, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're looking the 38 cups of spinach, I mean, it's the most mega that 8Greens can offer you. And to do it all in one scoopful is just, it's the most I could possibly. I could do no more greens for you than this bag, everybody. Like, this is it.
It's true. And this is the higher amount of greens in this blend that you would see out at market with competitors and whatnot. But the fact that it also tastes good, that's the real sort of win here. Of course, a lot of us want to, make smarter choices, but it doesn't always taste delicious. In this case, we're talking about everything tastes so great. And when we think about that sort of 90% of American adults, according to the Center for Disease Control, don't get their minimum amount of vegetables that they need a day, this is really how you can take care of business for not just you, but for everyone in your household and your family, like Dawn and her husband and their 2 kids. Like, this is how you can say, yeah, it's pizza tonight. Oh yeah, we're having waffles for breakfast, big sandwiches for lunch, whatever the case, but we neglect those greens in our diet and we need them. So nice and easy. You don't have to feel guilty about any of those wonderful things that we're eating because we're having something that's going to sort of check off that box for us. I'd love if we could walk through the ingredient list again, Dawn, and you could take us through all of the wonderful things that are in one serving.
Yes, with pleasure. So the gummies and the powder have 8Greens, hence the name of the company. And the 8 are spinach, wheatgrass, kale, blue-green algae, spirulina, aloe vera, chlorella, and barley grass. And I know some of them are so overwhelming, like blue-green algae, spirulina, where would you even begin? That's what's so great. They're in these products, so you can take them and the hassle's over. Like I need to do the hard work for you. Like that's my job. You just need to enjoy them and carry on with your day. Have your waffles, have your bagels.
Exactly, definitely. But also have those wonderful nutrients done for you. It's all easy peasy right here. We were talking about this with the gummies. A lot of us just take our grocery cart and whiz right on through the produce section because of those super duper high prices. This 8Greens super powder made from real greens, 60 servings in one bag at this fantastic clearance price of $37.99 or 3 easy payments of $12.66. That is a fantastic value. I mean, that's actually less than 66 cents per serving. You're gonna love this just in time for spring, summer, this fantastic lemonade tasting drink. It's gonna do so much for you and your loved ones. Dawn, I can't believe that was our hour. I was ready for another hour here.
I'm so quick, wow.
That was fantastic. Well, have a fantastic week and thank you so much for joining us this early Sunday morning.
Thank you, Steve.
We'll see you soon, Dawn. Take care. Well, that wraps it up for our 8Greens hour. Now I get to be special guest star with Pat James Dementri on Look on the Bright Side. So excited. Don't go too far. Pat and I have some wonderful things planned. We'll be back right after this.